Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back. I know it's been a while. Unfortunately, I've been concentrating on things, so I haven't been able to get the videos recorded that I wanted to. However, we've come to a fortuitous time where the 10-year anniversary is coming up, and there's a lot of things happening with the 10-year anniversary. The kind of most important one for us is that the legacy side of things is going to be split from the new era side of things. So in effect, you're going to be able to be farming two different farms at the same time. So I think this is actually the most fortuitous time for anyone to be starting to play Galaxy of Heroes. Now, one of the things that I do as a guild leader, it's nothing to do with the guild at all, but I like to go back when there are new changes to the start of the game and just play through it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I do have my main account. I'm not leaving that at all. That's going to be still main priority. I also have the account that I've been doing for YouTube so far. At the moment, that's still going to continue. No changes to that. But then we're going to look at the third account, and I'm not going to put any limits on this account. If the account starts going well, then it's a possibility that I might start purchasing things to bolster it, and then get rid of the kind of free-to-play account that I've got going and settle with the two accounts. So I just wanted to kind of put this out there. Also, we're doing a video closer to the date, but one of the things that I was thinking about doing is a new free-to-play, or not free-to-play, but a new player guild. So anyone that is starting in the guild, on the game, will be able to join this guild, and it will be there to help people and to kind of push people forward. And again, we'll get this done closer to the time, but we'll make a video obviously getting through the first few levels and creating the guild. Now, to that effect, I just wanted to remind people what the current opening is. So I'm just going to boot up the game and we'll take a look.
Kalle Halli. Luris Jani Tiatardon Aibandu Jaimala. Sarni Hodotek Espla, Suvitja Marin Glak. What that bitch?
Tuka, Idolia Toma. Shalona Torsha Halatab Sawadonfo.
Shala Kaitin Jaita Hut. Faisha Kikanchi in their high. Kilte Bovoktia. Su Kisueo de Jo Fajista Pe.
So I think it's been a long time since most people have seen this part. And we're going to jump straight into a battle to teach how to attack. So we have a basic attack. And we have a special attack. And that is the first battle done. You can't ever replay that battle. That battle is just the introductory one. So we get quests, and the first quest is to battle the actual first level of the game using a very, very underpowered Anakin to speed up. So we will have to follow a couple of guiders along the way. Just turn that volume down a bit. So we will have to follow some hints and just kind of click on a few buttons and do what it says, but it will teach you the basics So here we've got a healer that's protecting a stronger unit, so you take out the healer so that it doesn't keep regenerating the higher, stronger unit. Kind of basic things. I'm not going to bother with the name on this one because I don't. These deals £1.89 for all of that is great. I'm not buying anything just yet. Get a free reward here because it's on PC. Right, and back to where we were. So you can get one of these for each of them actually, and that's so we've got Resistance Jedi, First Order, all £1.89, and I'm not gonna lie, they're worth £1.89 easily all day long. So we'll follow some of these quests. So about 1B. So characters take turns based on their speed. Obviously, the faster the speed, the faster you take a turn. The blue one is the speed bar. It lets you know when you're getting ready to take a turn. Okay, and that's that battle done. These opening battles are meant to be ridiculously easy because it's trying to draw you into the game. You're also going to level up quite quickly because the experience. 2 seconds. The experience is quite low, so 104, just 45 for the next level. So we're going to go in and we're going to activate our Ben Kenobi. Put him up a level, and we'll get the quests. And then from those quests, we'll go and promote Ben Kenobi. Claim that one. And we'll go and promote. Equip that gear. Promote Anakin. So I can get 2 of these done by training 2 characters here. So we'll take Snips up to 2. That's that one done. And we'll take Old Ben up to 3. I think it was 3. Yeah, it was. So those 2 are done. And then win Lightside 1C. So at the minute I'm just following these. I'm not going to put any ridiculous amount of effort into them because you don't need to just yet. Sorry, we do have the auto from 1C onwards. You don't have to click auto, but if you want to kind of get to grips with some of the abilities and mechanics, just play it normally. Okay, so that's 1C done. They want us to do 1D now. Just make sure I wasn't missing that. And again, 1D is straightforward and simple. Just throw that on auto again. Actually, what I will say is, your abilities down here, I should go through them and explain if you're a new player. The first one is your basic ability. You can long press on either of the buttons and it'll explain them to you. So this does physical damage to target enemy, spells or buffs, and it can't be evaded. The second one deals physical damage to a target enemy, and all allies recover 20% health. Now, the basic abilities don't have a cooldown. You can use them each and every single turn. The special abilities, so the second button onwards, all have cooldown. So this has got a 3-turn cooldown. These buttons up here, you can't use them. They're the passive abilities. So this one has Daring Padawan, and she's got 10% max health, 3% evasion, 3% critical chance, and 25% plus 25 speed. And then if Jedi Knight is an ally, which he is, she gains a critical hit immediately for 2 turns at the start of each encounter, and whenever she uses a special ability. Critical hit just means that it's going to do more damage, and we don't want her taking more damage. It's the kind of most basic way to explain it. So you can do those for each of them. Anakin's got Righteous Fury. If an ally falls within 50% health or is defeated, it takes a bonus turn, and his next attack does more damage. And this one, Jedi inclined allies have plus 10% offense and plus 10 critical damage. Everyone else is half, and whenever an ally is evaded, they gain advantage for 2 turns. So you can do that and explain them all on each of them, and you'll kind of get to know what the abilities do. But we're just going to quickly power through this. There is no reason you should be losing these battles. They are ridiculously easy, and now we've gone up to player 4. Player 4 level 4, and with level 4 you come into the store, you get a cantina gift pack, and it's absolutely free. You will get the same one every single time. It might change when they do the 10-year anniversary. They tend to change the starring characters. So that's Farm Boy Luke. And whilst we're here, we're going to pick up this training droids. You get 100 T4 and 200 T3s absolutely free every time. Any player, don't need to purchase anything for it. And then sim tickets, you get 5,000 sim tickets for absolutely free, and they will come in handy. So we're going to go in. We have finished that battle, and we're going to come over here, and we're going to throw a couple of levels on each now. So if I go to 30, that should do me for a good few levels. You can click up there on the picture. Anything that is able to be leveled up will show in this training, and then you can slide. You can select how many you want, or you can use the plus button, and every time you level them up, it takes training droids and it takes credits, and they will stop you at a certain point being able to update the character, level up the characters, because you will run out of those. Now Ahsoka, I can put up to gear 2. The aim of this is to go from gear 1 up to gear 13, at which point this opens up and you can relic them, and you can go to relic 9, but with the 10-year anniversary, relic 10 is coming and relic Delta is coming. But if you're only just starting out, you won't need to know all about those just yet, and by the time you get to them, you'll probably have more of a clue on how they work than we do, because they're all going to be new for us. and there is a very mixed bag on feedback for Relic Delta. So coming back into the quests, we're going to do 1E. So I now have 4 characters available. We have a turn meter over here, so you can see who's coming up next, which is good if you're trying to, later on down and you're aware of all the abilities, and you know that you're going to want this certain character to do a certain ability at a certain point. Maybe it's a heal, maybe it's a debuff removal, or there are some moves that, some abilities that have like an insta kill. So you'll be able to plan your turns out. At this point, I'm still going to turn it back onto auto because this is going to be even more easier now that we've got them up to 30 as soon as our opponents are at level 4. So basically we're going to go all the way through and clear all of tier 1, so I might as well just get it out of the way with. Okay, and there's all of tier 1. We can see that we've just leveled up to level 5. And we've unlocked hard mode. Hard mode we can get character shards from. So we're going to throw this one in auto, and we're going to quickly clear this, and we're going to unlock Scavenger Ray. So as you can see, there's not a huge amount of effort and planning here at the minute, but you do make some good headway. Now if you buy those £1.89 packs, you're going to have some great teams to start working on. We got the 12 from there, so now we're going to have Scavenger Ray to unlock or activate. We'll put her up to gear 2 straight away. We'll throw some levels on her, she's going to go straight into our team. Right, where are we? Let's get some quests. So all those, just by doing those, we've got achievements now, so we can claim those. They're going to give us some more rewards. We don't get XP from the rewards, from the achievements, sorry, but we do get useful items. What have we got in the store? We've got the Bronzonium. We can select one of those. Bronzoniums, you get free shards and other items. So this is all the items you can get. So we have character shards for all of these, and we have the chance to get these gear that is not going to mean anything to you. And there is also the possibility to get a character. Now as you can see, you get 10 of those free a day, or you can use your ally points. And later on, when we get a bit high level, you can unlock the chance to use an ally, an ally's toon, and you'll get the ally points from there. Always worth collecting those. So if we go and have a look in the character shards, we have enough now to promote Ray. So win to C and get to level 6. So I'm just going to fly through 2-1 and 2C. 2-1. It's not 2-1. 2A, B, and C. Stick this on that way. Quickly do B. You see, we just gone up to level 6. And we're just going to quickly go through to C. Okay, so we're going to collect those. Right, okay. So this is the sim. So once you've 3-starred a level, you can sim it, and I'm just going to use all of my sims there. I'm going to get the XP for it. Not a problem for me, and it's only using 15 of my sim tokens. Now what this will do is it simulates the battle in the background. It doesn't take any time, and you get the rewards for as many battles as you've done. So we're going to do 15 battles here. We're going to take 94 energy, 15 sim tickets. We're going to go up to level 8. These are the rewards that we're getting for that. Obviously higher shards. So that. Going to the shop. So we have a Boba Fett starter bundle for 474, 80 shards. It's not bad. Even at this point, you've got what, 2, 4, 6. You do have the hyperdrive bundle for 10. Well, £9.50 at the minute. So first order. Jedi, Resistance, Phoenix, Lando, Boba Fett, and Darth Vader, or, and I'm showing this on my main, you can get a lot more for £9.50. You get the ships, you get a ton of resources. So it might be worth actually just getting this one instead of all of those. What might be worth doing if you want, or if you're crazy about these characters and you want to chase them. I'm not sure if it works because it might not work. Okay, so what I was going to say is take the hyperdrive bundle and then get these, but these are all unlocked at 4-star, so you won't get the shards for them. So there's no point doing that. But that might be the way around it. We've got some quests here. We now have daily quests, so we will get XP for those. And then we have our journey quests, and we've unlocked 2 characters there. And we're currently at level 9. We can unlock him and then go and promote these. We do have abilities that you can upgrade. You will learn this as you play. Again, promote Anakin. Get the achievement for that. So what we can do is go back to hard, multi-sim that. Hard battles you can only sim 5 times. Go back to normal, let's multi-sim that once, use all that up. We've got Cantina battles, which you will get character charge from. Now this uses your strongest, so this power, even though she's level 30, Gideon's is stronger. So I'm just going to quickly run through this battle. So that's the Cantina, first battle done. First things first, I'm going to go and collect these. Actually, the first thing's going to be the only thing, because I don't need to then do what I was going to do. Pick up all my achievements, clear my quests. You then get the daily login. That's fine. Close that for now. Right, so we're now at level 11. Under the new era system, or the new 10-year anniversary, things are going to start unlocking at level 10 now. So it's taken 20-30 minutes to get up to level 10, and that was going slow and explaining it. So this is why it's going to be great. When the era stuff comes out, you're going to be on the same footing as all the people that have been playing it for 10 years. We're all going to be farming the era tunes from scratch. It's a different economy that we don't have access to yet. So you're on a level peg. The only thing that we've got that you don't is we've got our legacy characters farmed up. But the great thing now is you're going to be able to do both at the same time. So you're going to be able to work on your new era tunes and get that side of it up and running quickly, and at the same time work on your legacy. It's going to be a great time to start playing. This account is getting scrapped because I'm going to start one when the new update takes effect, which is it's scheduled for late November at the minute. I don't have a date, but I'll put a video up as soon as I can. But this is why I think it's going to be a great time to start getting into Star Wars if you haven't already. And we're going to look at doing that new player guild. So it's been a slightly long one, I admit. Thank you for bearing with me. Sorry if it's been such a while since I've done a video. And hopefully I'll be seeing you soon. Don't forget, guys, please like and subscribe, because that will help me out. and pass this video on to anyone you think is going to be interested. And until next time, guys, see you later.